we are asked to find or identify this axis of symmetry, either the maximum or the minimum value, and then the vertex. Those are the things we have to find. So first, let us go ahead and find the axis of symmetry. And this is in the, what type of quadratic equation is this? Like you said, it is in the standard form. Very good. Now, my values are, okay, your A is equal to how much? Huh? Yeah, ax square plus bx plus c. That is the standard form of a quadratic equation. So A is just 1. We are going back to that. Just 1. A, B, C are real numbers. Numbers, not the variable. So A is equal to 1. B is equal to, and C, -7. Now, the formula for this axis of symmetry is x is equal to negative b over 2a. Please note it down. The formula for this axis of symmetry is negative b over 2a. If it was in the vertex form, if your quadratic equation was in the vertex form, directly you know that this h value, that h is 1, and that 1 is the axis of symmetry. We know all that from the vertex form of a quadratic. But here, you have it in the standard form. So in order to find that axis of symmetry, we make use of this formula. X is equal to negative b over 2a. So I'll go ahead and write the same formula for all my 6 problems here. Negative b over 2a, negative b over 2a, negative. Okay. So axis of symmetry is that. Now let us find using this formula. Tell me. Now x is equal to division symbol. In the formula, I have a minus sign. So I'll put that negative. And what is the value of b here? B is equal to, go to b, yeah, right? And in the denominator, I have 2 already. There is a 2 in the formula. And then substitute the value of a. A is how much? 1. So 2 times 1. Right? That gives you how much? Yeah, 2 times 1 is 2. So negative 6 over 2 is what? Negative 3. This is your AOS, short form of axis of symmetry. X is equal to negative 3. Right? So you handle one part. You got the first part. My axis of symmetry, I have. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'll substitute this value of x in the given equation. I'll go ahead and substitute x is equal to negative 3 in the given equation, so that we'll get the value of y, and that y is going to be your maximum or minimum value. Okay, so let us do it. Tell me, y is equal to, okay, I'll write this again for you. Y is equal to x square plus 6x minus 7. Substitute x is equal to negative 3. To get y is equal to how much? Come on. This x is what? Yeah. Negative 3 square plus 6 times. Again, that x is negative 3 minus 7. So calculate negative 3 square is 9, then minus 18 minus 7. How much is it? So y is equal to 9 minus 18 is minus 9 minus 7, 16. Or you can say negative 25 plus 9 gives you negative 16, right? Y is equal to negative 16, right? So x is equal to negative 3, y is equal to negative 16. And this is what is your max or minimum value. Okay, so let me first say the vertex. That vertex is equal to first my axis of symmetry, which is negative 3, and then this y value, that is max or min, that is negative 16. How do you decide if this is your maximum value or a minimum value? Do we have to look at the given function or given this quadratic equation, and to decide on max or minimum value, you have to think about what? Is the graph opened upwards or downwards, right? Is your graph looking like this, smiling or sad? Okay. If it is this way, that is your vertex and gives you a how much? A minimum value. And at this point, if it is in the opposite direction, that's the vertex, that is a turning point, gives you a maximum value. So tell me the shape of this graph. Decide, is it like this or that? X square plus 6x minus 7. Hmm? It is a hmm? minimum, right? That's right. Good. Why? Because this x square is a positive x square. So it opens upwards. Because it opens upwards, the turning point is there at the bottom. I got a minimum value. So what else is asking there? Yeah, axis of symmetry, that is negative 3. My vertex, negative 3 comma negative 16. And this y value, this one, is the minimum in this case. Okay. So let us verify this. Let me draw this graph in your Desmos and make sure that we are right. Okay. Let us do that. It is, you have what, x square plus 6x minus 7. Y is equal to x square minus 6x or plus 6x? Plus 6x, sorry. Plus 6x minus 7. See, look at your graph. This is the vertex, right? Negative 3 comma negative 16. Do you have the same thing there? Right? And your minimum value up here? Everybody is good? The axis of symmetry, x is equal to negative 3. See? X is equal to negative 3. That line divides the graph into two equal parts. Everything is fine? Okay, so let's go back and make sure we got it right. Given quadratic equation, identify A, B, and C also you just identify. That's the y-intercept you get. Now, axis of symmetry formula, negative b over 2a. See, you can also remember it as opposite b over twice a. Just saying. Or just negative b over 2a. Substitute the values carefully and simplify without any error. You got a negative 3. Substitute that negative 3 back in the given function or in this quadratic equation, and you get your y value. That's all. Good? All right.